We are Charlie Kirk. I don't know what that means. Charlie Kirk is dead, right? That's sad. No, that's strange to put in here, Dominic. I'm not sure I'm a friend of yours. Have you been here before? I mean, it just says we are Charlie Kirk. I don't know. Yeah, I've just never known. We don't normally talk political stuff in here, but it's very sad. Anyways, how's everybody's weekend? Anybody have a good weekend? I was just telling Amber that I went with my family, my mom and my grandparents and my daughter and my granddaughter. We all went to Golden Corral. We only have one anywhere near us. It's probably like 40 minutes away. Ugh, I got a mosquito bite. Look down there. Terrible. Let me show you my hairy legs. Terrible. Why did I just do that? Why did I do that? That's silly. I've got them all over. I scratch them until they bleed. It's terrible. But anyway,
you guys want to take over?
Yeah. So, what do you guys have requests for? Amber's going to work with you mostly today because I've got some other work I have to work on. So, let her know. You know, everybody likes her. She's the best anyway. So here she goes.
All right.
So if nobody, like, if it stays slow, we can start going through stuff. Maybe.
We do have some new Squishmallows up. That big Karomi is new right there. We got some bluey, well, bingo ones over there. Oh, real quick, could you get me a price on these ones? The brawls. Let me see where the heck. Yeah.
For this bag?
Yep. Let me see what the thingy is. It is 47904.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up for you.
Lots of new
What
squish.
Is this song that's playing?
I know, it's like normally they
like
play
hard punk rock, like heavy metal.
Yeah, normally they play like, you know, like
country or old
yeah.
songs or something. Movie songs. This is strange.
Yeah. They're doing a different playlist today.
Oh, I missed it. What did it say? 47904?
Yeah. 47904. Did we sell that big Grim Reaper? I think we did. There's a bundle of the big one and a small one on here.
Listed?
Yeah, on the buy it now.
With somebody's name or?
No, like a one that you took, like a listing that you made.
Oh, okay. Let me look and see then. I think it's gonna be like $6.75 shipping.
Okay.
So let me come over here and look and see if I have that listed.
Floppy Simba. Let me see.
Oh, I say it's in a box, so it should be at home. I took them home.
Oh, okay. You know what Floppy Simba is? And do we still have Penny from 101 Dalmatians?
Yes, and yes.
Which one's Floppy Simba?
I don't know. It might be one. Let me look here and see if it's something that I've got.
How much did you say again? $6.75.
It said $6.68, but I just $6.75. Which Floppy Simba? I feel like we have a lot of Simbas. Wait till you see all the Simbas.
Is it something you've seen in the buy it now or on the shelf? They said 1993. Yes, we do have some of the peanut squishmallows. Let me show those real quick. Well, we only have one left now that I think about it. We sold Charlie Brown last week. So we've got Snoopy right here.
1993 Simba and Nala kissing that sold. And then I have the one set. Remember the
$6
one with
tags.
their necklaces or whatever. What do they do? I don't know. I what think year that one's from.
It says like best friends or something. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
But we haven't
$6 new with tags.
We haven't listed that one or priced it, but we could. I have to find this done. It's here somewhere in one of these boxes. But there's so many up there.
These are our Simbas up here. Do you see the one on the right? This one right here? Okay. Let me move this box real quick. 1 second. Oh. All right. This one is not priced yet, but we can definitely get a price on it.
Oh, that one is so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely need
Definitely
to find.
very loved.
I need to find the one that says best friends because that one was so precious.
And then where would the 101 Dalmatians be? The penny. Oh, are you talking about this plush or?
No, I've got it in a box. It's on my bike now.
Oh.
It's at home, but they can look at the pictures. It's available. Nobody's bought it.
Let me see. So that penny one right there, she has that one at her house since we listed it on other platforms, but it is still available. I just pinned it at the bottom. Ugh, I hate how slow this thing is sometimes. Next.
Move this out.
Run, Snoopy. We can do that. And then... Oh, no, don't be sorry. We love having requests. Stuff. Let's see. Any Beethoven plush dogs from 1993.
No, I would love to have some Beethoven dolls. That sounds great.
All right. Let me set up Snoopy real quick. Could you give me a price on this Simba right here, please? Give me 2 seconds, please. Gotta log into it on my phone.
Where has my world all gone? Cha-ching, it said I sold something on something. I sold something on something. This old cat, or what is it, a tiger? Come on, internet, phone, whatever. Whatever's going on.
Next, $6, new with tags.
Okay, let's go to.
All right, we are running for this Snoopy.
This guy's really cute.
Running for this Snoopy. Cute little pirate Snoopy. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, too, I need to get also the coupons and put them in the show notes. Morse 19, Disney Lion King. He doesn't do anything, right? No.
Mm-mm.
Which is nice.
Thank you so much.
He is floppy. That's cool. How did they remember we had that? Because we didn't even have it listed. I love that. People do come back.
Thank you so much.
That one does not look at all.
All right, and then I'm going to run that penny if you're interested. If you click through, we've got multiple pictures of it on here. We just don't have it here with us at the moment since it's listed on other platforms.
I'm going to say $20 for this guy.
$20 for the Simba?
His hair, I mean, he's definitely been loved before, but he's precious. I see some people on here like faking it out. So, and we also have our coupon that I'll go put out
So
there.
$20 for this one. And then we have the coupon that we're about to put in the show notes. One of them is save 5 off of $20, so it would make it 15. No problem.
Shows. Oh, and I need to reschedule all these other ones, right? 13th is today.
Ooh, I need a drink.
One of these days, I've really got to go through and like. Oops, that's the wrong one. Wish I could tell easily.
All right. Any other requests?
Oh, there's one with the show notes.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that this was Elsa. It says on her foot Frozen, but I was thinking it was Alice from Alice in Wonderland. I was like, oh my gosh, we never get her.
But she's cute regardless.
Yeah.
And she's unique. We've never seen her before.
She's from the musical. It said she was rare from the musical.
Yeah, that's why we're like, yeah, that's cool.
Very cute.
All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm getting ready to put this in here. Change these codes. There we go. All right. So, coupons are now in the show notes.
Coupons are in the show notes. Save 1 off of $10, 5 off of 20, and 10% off 40 or more. We've got lots of Disney ones over here. We've got 2 Godzilla ones, 1 Harry Potter, some Sonic, a few Barbie up there. We've got a few new ones over here. Look how cute this one is. The stackables. You don't have any Elmo plush or whatever, do you?
I saw an Elmo somewhere. No, probably not. Not. I can't remember.
This one's super cute. I like this one. It flips from milk to a cow. We still got quite a few clips left over here. The ornaments. Got one Grim Reaper left. A couple potion. There's Galaxy Kitty. Dinosaur. Pink cow. Frog with a flower belly. This cute frog.
Where's the other one?
Couple of different new Funkos. Let me know what y'all want to see. Is there anything you want me to work on in the meantime until we get some requests?
Well, we can set that up and maybe like. Gosh, there's so much that we need to work on in the meantime until we get requests. This stuff isn't priced, I don't think. And then the tub that's got the picture albums, I think half of those aren't priced.
Okay.
And maybe we can make a video of those.
Sounds
eventually.
good.
Man, this is so like. I understand lawyers make so much money, right? Like,
You said you do or don't?
I do understand it now.
Oh, yeah.
This is, well, but I just can't believe, like, it really seems crazy to me. Yeah. Hey, you guys, if anybody's got, you know, whatchamacallits, let us know. Request, that's what it's called.
For the Simba, we were going to do $20. But in the show notes, we just uploaded our coupons for the month. So there is a save 5 off of 20. So if you clip that, that would make it 15.
Forget my stapler.
Oh my goodness. The fan. And then I can run the penny if you want the penny.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to read all this later. Alicia just sent me this. One of the teachers at the daycare posted this in a mom group on Facebook and said, would you be happy to know that the daycare you spend $300 plus per child a week to send your child to is giving them this as a serving size for breakfast for your 5-year-old? That's why the kids always eat breakfast before they go there. Like the serving sizes are so small, and then when I pick them up, they like act like they're dying. That's crazy for a 5-year-old. Half a pancake. Like,
That's
what?
crazy.
And
what is that other stuff?
A scoop of fruit. Looks like peaches out of a can.
Ew. I don't think Avery's ever had.
This is what the director
peaches.
said. The kids get half a pancake for breakfast and 2 ounces of fruit, which is a quarter cup. Like, what? That is crazy. Maybe for like a 1-year-old. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're the only ones there now. Okay. That's wild. It does seem like that's an awful little amount for a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, something like that. Alright, I'm trying to find D. So this thing I'm not done yet.
What the heck? These look the exact same, but the packaging is different. But there's 3 of the red ones. So, if anyone has any requests, let me know. Oh, no, it's really just us.
Yeah. Well, sometimes the number doesn't seem to update right away.
Yeah.
But let's turn one over here so they can see what kind of stuff we're looking at. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, B, Exhibit B,
Goodness.
G, H, I, J.
Okay.
I'm trying to find where I put my Exhibit D. I can't imagine that's what I was working on when I left. I can't imagine I didn't bring that, but I can't imagine.
So what is like all this like exhibit?
So I have here listed all the different. She sent me one letter saying she owed me I owe her $42,000 on July 8th, and then on July 16th she said I owed her $53,000. Then July 19th,
going up.
Yeah, so it's showing how she just changed her amounts all the time, and I'm just supposed to be like, ooh, okay,
yeah.
What you're telling me, I'm sure that's right,
yeah.
Great.
And it's not like it's like even like $100, like it's
right.
like a almost $15,000 difference, like
yeah.
girl.
So, you guys, let us know if you have any requests. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this for a second.
Yeah, that's bonkers. Bonkers.
Stop it, bam. I should have said somewhere different.
Let's see.
Hey, you sucker. I brought a new fan. It sits on the table. Does anybody have requests, you guys? We're just right now looking at some little knick-knacky figure things.
Hey, dear.
Dear. So this is 16. How's it going? I'm trying to think if there's anything that I thought Dare might want to look at, and I cannot remember.
We'll probably have some new stuff this week.
Probably towards the end of the week. I sent the email asking if I could pick it up on Wednesday. So we will see. Of course, I should have all this stuff situated by Wednesday. But what have you been up to, Dare? Did you have a nice holiday? $16, $18.
Mm.
16, 19, 16, 19.
Is the tape and pen over here by chance?
It's right behind.
Oh, I didn't even see
it.
it. That's good.
That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, so we went to Derek. Let us know if you can think of anything you want to look at new stuff of. We went to the Golden Corral in Anderson. Of course, I never eat enough. It's like probably almost $20 a person, but I like being able to get a little bit of whatever I want. I just would like to sit there for 3 hours and then sit and talk and then eat like half a plate and then sit and talk and then, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but you can't do that because that's not nice to the waitresses, right? I think we left her a pretty good tip, though. It was decent enough, I'm sure. I told Avery, my first job was at a place just like this. And then I was like, oh, I guess it was my, nope, it was really my third. Yeah, my third job was at a place like this. I worked at Ryan's.
Oh, yeah. I went to Ryan's before.
That was my, like, not my first or my second, but my third job, apparently. But I don't think they have any of those open anymore either.
Yeah, I like Golden Corral. My dad was wanting to go to, what day did he come down? He came down Thursday, because he got paid on Thursday, and he was wanting to pay his truck off, and he's not really, like, good with, like, techie stuff, and it was saying his payoff quote, he only owed, like, 200 something was the payoff quote, but then when he went to pay it, it was showing, like, 400 and something, and he couldn't remember what his passwords was because he has them saved to his phone. So I couldn't log it on my phone to it. So he's like, I'm just going to come down there. This is frustrating me. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Yeah. And then it said that they were open. Like the call center was open until 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And we called at like a few minutes after 7 and it said they closed at 7. I was like, it literally says online they're open until 10 on the website and when you Google it. But I ended up being able to get it figured out. But yeah, for some reason it was showing like 400 something. I was like, that's so weird because the interest is only 11 cents a day. So like, I don't know where that came from, but we ended up getting it figured out. And he was wanting to go out to eat at
night. But you're used to being awake for a while. Yeah. But they probably close at like 9 or something, don't they?
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't feel like it'd be worth it for me.
This late, yeah.
Yeah, we ended up just grabbing some Mexican, but
I definitely think I probably like the Golden Corral better than going to that Chinese buffet place.
Oh, the one in Ohio?
No, the one by my house. Or, well, the one in Ohio was pretty good.
Yeah. Chris really likes that one.
Well, he said he hated it when we were there, right?
Yeah.
But, okay, so here's the, okay, so now let me read what they're saying here.
She's in really good condition,
she
too.
Is. Yeah, you can look her up, too. She can definitely be checked out. We should move stuff and have you sit over here and me sit over there so that the fan doesn't blow my stuff and it's closer to the charger.
Yeah, we can swap.
We can do that in a couple minutes.
Okay.
And I might actually have you help me get some of this ready, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a little worried about putting because you have to say page 1 of 3, page 1 of, not for the whole stack, but for each little stack. So I'm going to say, I'm going to hand this to her. Here, watch. I'm going to hand this to her. And here, let's act like I'm giving it to her. You be her. You be her. I'm gonna. Oh, I got to keep one copy for me. You get this stack, right? That's your copy.
Okay.
This one is my copy, and so then I'm gonna hand it to you.
Ooh, you new laundry detergent. It smells really good.
The paper smells good.
No, laundry detergent. I smell laundry detergent.
Oh,
I know it's
nice.
not. I know it's not coming from me. I think.
Okay. Offer expires. Oh, I gotta look at that. Okay. Anyway, Your Honor, I am directing the witness's attention to what has been marked as Defendant's Exhibit D, pre-litigation July emails. And I'm handing it to you, and then I say, "Do you recognize what this is?"
Hell no.
Then you're going to be like, "It looks like it's the emails from July."
It looks like it's the emails from July.
Right. And then I'm going to say, "Your Honor, I'd like to move and put this into evidence." which is okay anyway. So I had to have it put that in there for me because otherwise I'll forget, and then they'll be like, that doesn't count or something. Now, so I'm going to say, looking at the email exchange on page 2, I'm going to change it a little
real
bit.
quick, do you need to write like 2 of 2? Because right now they say 1
Right,
of 1.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
So
all right,
that's one thing. Since you have nice writing, don't you? My writing's terrible. So anyway, it's one thing I thought if it's slow we could maybe do. Anyway, so I'm going to say, I think I need to change the verbiage on this a little bit because it says on here, you explicitly included a flat 2,800 within. Is that before I told her? I want to change the verb. I don't like how it says it, so I got to tell it to change it. Basically, I'm going to say on page 2, you see where I asked back for receipts or backup for a labor charge of $2,800.
11,123. Okay.
Yeah, and so she should say yes. And then I'm going to say, and on page 3, you respond to me and say labor charge for $2,800 was removed. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then she's going to say yes. I mean, I can't imagine she wouldn't, right?
Right.
And then,
thank God you didn't actually get on a phone call with her and you've got all this shit.
yeah, because one of them, she's like, all this my son did for you and you can't even respond to you can't even answer my call. And I said, I don't want to talk via phone.
Right, yeah.
I
thank God
keep
you
it all
didn't.
documented.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I feel kind of bad for her. Hey there, let us know if you have any requests. Right now we're just kind of pricing stuff, working on some other crazy lawsuit thing I got going on. But I mean, I feel kind of sorry for her because I imagine that she really thinks that she's gonna win. So she really thinks I owe her. Like, I remember her telling me.
I feel like she thinks that for whatever reason, like, I don't know, like, I mean, the most blatantly way to put it, like, she must think that you're stupid or something, because I don't see, and I'm not just saying that because, you know, obviously you're my friend. Like, if it was the other way around and you were in her position, I would tell you, like, you're stupid trying to do all this because the other person is in the right. I mean,
Google told me she must have just told her lawyer, here's the spreadsheet she owes me for all this stuff. And
I mean, but the lawyer's going to get paid regardless, so why wouldn't they take it on, you know? Like,
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say I feel sorry, but I know, like, one thing she told me when I said, I'll pay for what I owe, totally. She was like, anybody will have to pay for what they owe my son. You know, he's such a great person. You know, which he definitely was, but he also had issues, just like I have issues, right?
But that is what you had to pay to him, and still, at the end of the day, there was nothing set in stone, and that was to him, not her. She has nothing to do with anything. That's like, you know, like if something happened to you, like her coming after Alyssa, saying Alyssa owes her money, and that had nothing to do with her. Like, so why would you owe her a penny?
Well, it's saying that I owe his estate, so basically I owe his bank account, and then she gets his whole bank account, so ultimately I owe her. If I owed her, she is allowed to do that if I had a contract with him and stuff like that.
But you don't.
I didn't
have a contract with nobody.
Him. So
that's why, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I was a lawyer, I'd take it on too. I'd be like, shit, it's an open and shut case. There was never a contract. Like, he's dead. I'm getting paid just to walk in here, and, you know, I would take it on if I was a lawyer. If she came to me.
I guess it's not smart for a lawyer to be like, this isn't you're not going to win.
Yeah. No.
But do they do that?
No,
I mean, do you think she's actually paid him $10,000 so far for this, and then I'm supposed to pay her, or he's getting paid on, right? He's probably getting paid on retainer or something. Which when I called lawyers, they told me I'd have to pay like $2,000 or something as a retainer.
Well, I mean, he did pass away though, so I mean, she has money from him passing away, so you know, like if he had a life insurance policy or whatever, she probably got the money from that. So I mean. She probably does have the money to pay a lawyer right now, but but like Yeah, like I knew she was on some sneaky stuff from the beginning. That's why she was trying to get you on the phone. She was probably trying to record and get you to say something, you know.
And then he died in May. She didn't come to me until July. And this is the first letter that she brings me, like wanting me to sign it with no papers or no receipts or anything.
What was it?
Just saying that I owe $42,000 to her.
Oh, she gave you this exact paper?
Yeah.
On this day. I didn't realize that's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay.
She didn't even spell shit right.
No, she didn't.
Agrees to allowed.
Right. She misspells
allowed
stuff several times, and I'm like, oh goodness.
Oh, don't forget after you do that, check your SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, I need to look at it. Can we say something like page 2?
Agree to disagreement.
Okay. So then let me go over here and look at that.
How stupid.
Yeah, I mean, and then when you just look at it, it's like,
yeah, this is ridiculous.
And she really tries to make me feel really, really bad.
Yeah. I mean, which, no, I don't think you should. You shouldn't feel bad for her, not one bit at all.
But, I mean, if I go through the we've got 12 years or 15 years worth of messages.
Yeah.
17 years worth of messages, right? Of course, back then you didn't message too much.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, let us know if you have any requests. If smoke odor free, a box brand new in package. Oh, it says, so box cannot get damaged too, so they're going to be really picky about, like, I need to put it in it's going to be a Christmas present, they said. But it's brand new. It doesn't have any.
Yeah.
But I just have to make sure to package it good. That's fine. But anyway, shit, I forget what I was going to say, but. Yeah, when you go through the messages, he most definitely was getting more mental, like the past year.
Yeah.
And he would go from, I hate you, like, we're going to be through, to, don't worry, I can pay for that. You know, don't worry about your credit. Don't worry, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the last conversations I had with him, he was really goofy. And he was like, yeah, I think it's like 90,000. And I was like, for what? Is that without the 30? Or, you know, then he was like, okay, that doesn't count the 30,000 or something like that. But that wasn't right, because his mom was just making up a number to give him, because he got the numbers from his mom. Does anybody have any requests? We actually have a person or two joining us. We're just sitting here kind of chit-chatting about some upcoming, totally off topic from toy issues I got going on in life. Hot Mess Express over here. Okay, so I need to... Okay, let me see what they said. Did they... What did she respond? She responds saying, I almost want to turn it off, but I don't, because, you know, the other day so many people came in and ended up being good. But I feel crazy talking about other stuff if nobody's there. Let us know. Okay. And then, like, back in the days, I was looking at the emails or text messages. She was telling me if I wanted copies of the receipts, that I was going to have to pay her to make the copies for me, because it was a lot of time and she'd have to go to the place and get it copied. And I said, well, give it to me and I'll make copies. And she said, I can't, because this is the only copy I have. So, like, she didn't trust to give me the copies.
Yeah.
You don't even have all the stuff. Like, people are nuts.
That's why she said that, though. And then the fact that some of the stuff that she had on there, she lied about it being done, and it wasn't done. There was, you know,
Well,
your mom had
I
to
don't
pay
have
all that money
anything
for the
especially that
installation and
says-
stuff.
I mean, she said the house was done, which that was one thing that I told them exactly like what James and I's kind of agreement sort of was in the Google or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, well, there's so many reasons that this is not going to work for her.
Yeah.
But one of them is that the house was never officially done anyway, because it never had insulation. It didn't have the central air hooked up. It didn't have blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like,
and you've got the receipts and stuff from that?
Yeah.
So cute.
Okay, so now I want to say... Okay, so then it says I'm going to number E. When we're done, when I'm done with this, we probably will pretend. Do a pretend. Dun, dun, dun. This one's E. See, and then look, I've got receipts here. Like, look at this. So this is her most recent thing that she attached to her file. Hey there, let us know if you have any requests. We're kind of just working on some other stuff while we sit here waiting for our requests. Contractor, $16,500. But
how much does it say the project manager?
$16,500. No.
Lawn service. What does that say?
$240. Like, whatever. This is the receipt she gave me back in the day originally, and it says she paid him $12,750 twice. But instead, she changed it to say she paid him $16,500 once, and then another $16,000 is due for her. So she's not even. So that's my next thing on my list, is to say, do you see this where you say, you know, $16,500 on your blah blah blah, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, and back here we have receipts from where you paid, and your old spreadsheet said you paid $12,750 2 times. Like, it just shows that she's making up all these numbers. Like,
and who is this supposed person for
Juan?
the receipts from?
They're supposed to be from Juan, the contractor guy. But look, all he wrote is S. Dolores is, I miss Dolores, because she paid him, but it wasn't like a real receipt. Like, it doesn't say his name at the top.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like, it's crazy.
I mean, I could write that.
Right. No, and I imagine, well, I also asked, wasn't she supposed to send the backup for all this? And it was like, yeah, she is supposed to have the backup for all of it, but maybe if the judge feels like really flexible and easygoing, they could let it go through anyway. But you never asked for the backup. Like, I could have asked for more or something before now. If anybody has requests, let us know.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like it's her, like, she really thinks that you owe money. It's her trying to be sneaky and get over on you and get money from you. That's exactly what I feel like. Because she has, with how much she's doing all this, like, it's just, it feels sneaky. Like,
well,
how
I mean,
she's
I've
changing
known
stuff.
for many
like,
years, he's told me that his mom is sneaky. Oh, and then she told me in one of these emails that I guess I never read, she told me, and you know, I had showed it to people too. I showed it to people who are looking to rent, but those never worked out. Really? Because I have a friend that actually applied, clicked the button, and did all the nonsense, and you never ever contacted her.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're not gonna. But that's just like, I could go on for an entire 8 hours of telling them why I don't owe her money.
Yeah.
And that's what's like, how much do I need to put? Because something else said if you start talking about every single penny that's off or something like that, then the judge is going to think I'm being over the top.
Hey, Smith.
Ugh. Life. Okay, so I'm going to say.
Yeah, because I mean, it never. There's no reason why she wouldn't have, you know, contacted me or whatever. I didn't even you know, like, apply or anything. Like, I was just, you know, asking information, and I mean, she can see my credit. My credit's almost 800.
But so you had to submit even.
Yeah, but I didn't like it. I didn't have to do any pay stubs or anything. So like,
right, but you had to give her your social security number.
I believe so.
I think you told me that.
Yeah, I think
and
I
asked
did.
questions like what.
I know it asked about my credit and stuff too, and my credit's almost 800,
like
so that's not an issue. Like, and then I mean, whatever race you are, shouldn't I don't know why that is even a question. That shouldn't matter what race you are. I think it asked that, right? I feel like you told me, isn't it illegal to ask all this stuff? Yeah. Because what does it matter what my race is? So you're going to deny me if I'm a certain race? Like, that's a weird question to ask. What does that got to do with anything? It's crazy. Crazy town, y'all. Does anybody have receipts? Somebody give me some receipts. Does anybody have requests? Requests is what we're looking for. In the meantime, I'm just sitting here getting ready for my crazy lawsuit coming up from this wackadoodle lady. I've spent days on it, though. Like, I mean, I know I don't make much per hour, but I've literally spent days on it, getting ready, and been so nervous and stressed out. Yeah. It's just not right that I should have to do all this. Like, a lawyer should be able, like, or the judge should look at it first and be like, this isn't even yeah. Before they make us do all this part. Yeah, but I mean, makes sense, but yeah, that's not the way the world works. Yeah, because they're going to want to get paid just to look at it. That's what the court costs and filing fees are. Yeah. You know? But, yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Oh, Sunny the Bee. I don't think I know who that is. I don't even know who that is. I love requests for stuff. Now I got something else on my to look for list. Sunny the Bee. You're going to have to show me the picture. Oh, is it a Squishmallow? Oh, well, then we probably got 10. FYI, I don't have comments and stuff up over here. So. Yes, let me go look. Here, I'll take you guys with me. Yeah, show them all the other. I know, I can't remember if we still have it, but I know we had one at one point in time, so it wouldn't be over here. Let's look. Let me move this out. No, no bee down there. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Well, that might have. Do we have a bee down here and like this really cheap stuff because I don't like it? I don't think so. I remember seeing it on the shelf. Oh, you do? Yeah. Look at all this junk we've got. Oh, look, there's some Powerpuff. Is that who that is? Powerpuff? No. Yeah. Maybe. No, I think we did sell it. So it was like a bigger one. I think maybe like 12 inches or something. But yeah, it's not here anymore. I'm sorry. But we have butterflies and caterpillars. We had that one for a while too. Yeah, that's why I was like. That's why I'm thinking, like, are we sure we don't have it? Yeah, I think it sold the other day when we were doing our sale. Well, or Avery put it. You know, she's got all these. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know we had a set of those. Mm-mm. Anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's crazy because we had that one forever. Thank you, Smith. Part of me is like, you should countersue for like emotional distress.
Yeah, no. Right. His mom, he wouldn't want me to sue his mom, but he did. I mean, he has told me before that his mom
Thank you
was
so much,
crazy.
Stacy. Yeah. And then like it was never a normal like setup from the start, because for one, you guys never had nothing in writing, and for two, like you guys were like not like, like in like a set relationship, but it was like
Right. No, I mean, it was basically, he said he could get it done cheaper than the $33,000. And I was like, really? And he even told me he could do it, like he had enough money, but then he realized he didn't. So he didn't start until I gave him the 30,000. I mean, whatever. Like, but the agreement was he was going to get it cheaper than the 33 or close to it. Definitely not, 50 something thousand.
yeah.
Like,
So it should never even got that high anyways, because you didn't approve none of this.
which I kind of gave him the okay to do, what was going to be okay for, cheap but good, both.
Yeah.
I mean, but whatever.
Not that much though.
No. Well, part of it's his mom's making up shit, so that's why it's so high.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take off her, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know that you gave him 30 up front.
Well, it wasn't really supposed to be. He said he would do it, and he said he had enough money. And after 6 months of me going like, when are we going to start? When are we going to start? We only have 4 months left after this. Like,
Yeah.
Because if you didn't do it, the insurance wasn't going to give me any money at all.
Oh.
Like if I did it a month late, they don't give you any money.
Oh wow.
So he finally admitted, like, I don't. He kept hinting around, like maybe your mom would want to let me borrow money and I pay her back or something. Like, then finally he was like,
and how much money did your mom let him borrow?
30,000.
So that's 60 right there.
No, that's only the 30.
Oh, okay. But still, and then he never gave her the money back.
No.
So
I gave her the money back. But
yeah, so oh, Chris just got that piece of poop moved up.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's bad. He took the engine and the transmission out of it.
I hope the guy comes to get it.
Yeah. It must have took him a while to get it pulled up. The whole front of it's gone. Because this other one, the exact same car that he was working on, it was a newer year, but it still took the same parts. And the guy had gave Chris money to go to the auction and get this car. And I think Chris had got this car for like 600, 700. It was something under 1,000. So it's way cheaper than buying an engine and a transmission. So, and then Chris brought the car to the house, and the guy was supposed to dispose of the car after. And after Chris, took the engine and transmission out, the guy just never came and got the one car back. Hey, you guys, we're just sitting around chit-chatting and pricing some stuff. If anyone has any requests, just let me know. We got a bunch of stuff in the Buy It Now. He pulled it with my dad's car, my dad's Expedition.
Mm-hmm.
At least he got it out.
Yep. Doing what he's supposed to. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, no, we don't have any monster truck plush. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow, no.
My kids have a few of those at home. we got from the Monster Jam and this 2X monster truck place we went to. Yeah, they've got some pretty cool plush out there.
I'm going to have a hard time being like, when I say, so your previous record shows a true contractor cost of $25,500, but you shrunk it to $16,500 on your final court ledger in Exhibit A, correct? She's going to be like, yeah, because and I'm just going to be like, she's not allowed to say anything, but yeah, like, I don't need her to say anything, but yes. So I can't remember what I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to say
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I don't want her, like, if she's, where's that piece of paper? Where's my little, here, let's see. My objections are.
I love how organized you are, though. I wouldn't have been able to do all that.
And I've had these papers for like a year and a half sitting around. I mean, not all of them because I printed them out numerous times, but no, it will be organized. I think I probably just need to. And I was going to have you do it all by yourself, but then I thought you might ask me a question or want to, and I'm not here. So it says, sometimes I should say, let's see, did I print something? When to object. That's not the right thing.
I know there is something that you say, and I can't remember.
Yeah, it's like, well, they told me several objections. Like, one is she's not allowed to tell me what her and he talked about. She and him, whatever, because he's dead.
That's
now if
isn't that
if
hearsay?
They had written stuff, she can show me anything, or written. If she's got his phone, so she could pull up written text messages between me and him too. Boy, it's a bitch going.
Isn't that hearsay when they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if she says, well, James told me, Amber said, or Amber, their contract was blah, blah, blah,
hearsay.
Then I say, objection, Your Honor, hearsay. Further under Indiana code, blah, 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 the dead man statute. This witness is legally incompetent to testify about oral statements made by the deceased regarding a contract. And then if she tells me other stuff, I'm supposed to say, lack of personal knowledge. But so I'm wondering, like, when she tries to tell me, what do I say when she tries to say the supposed reason she changed the amount?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be yes or no, not because blah, 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 blah.
If she tries to explain away the shifting numbers by offering a long excuse or a new story, do not argue with her. Your biggest advantage in cross-examination is control. You do not need her to admit she lied. You only need the judge to see her written documents contradict her words. When she starts making excuses, use these 3 professional techniques to cut her off and pivot back to your evidence. If she starts saying, well, the reason the number changed is because of the extra work we found later, cut in politely but firmly by pointing directly back to the paper. Miss Goodman, my question was simply about what was written on the page. On July 12th, you demanded $55,834.06, and 4 days later you demanded 53, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so
when she says
starts
that,
saying, like,
I can say,
be like, I changed it because you can be like, thank you, Miss Goodman. My question was simply,
what is on this piece of paper?
Cut her off.
Reminder that she is there to answer your question, not to give speeches. If she dodges a direct question about a number, look at her and repeat the correct question strictly. Miss Goodman, it's a simple, I shouldn't probably say her name. Anyway, Miss Goodman, it's a simple yes or no question. Did you not state on page 3 of Exhibit D that you removed the $28 charge? If she keeps talking, wait for her to finish. Look at the judge calmly and say, Your Honor, I ask the witness be directed to answer the question. Judges love control and will usually tell the witness to answer you directly.
Yeah, and that was a good one.
It says, if she tries to give a complicated story about why, let her finish. Do not interrupt if she's digging herself into a hole. Just nod, write down her exact words on your notepad, and move to the next numbered question. And here's the reason why. Your strategy. You will take whatever excuse she makes on the stand and use it against her during your closing argument. When it is your turn to speak to the judge at the end of the trial, you can say, Your Honor, the plaintiff testified today that her numbers changed because of accounting adjustments, but her own documents prove she changed her numbers 4 separate times in 11 days. Her explanations simply do not match the math.
Yeah. Smith said, Attorney Amber in training. No, for real. I'm about to hire her.
I mean, I've been doing this for like 5 days. And I didn't realize how much. There's been a couple things that I've responded and said, shouldn't I make that more professional or something? But this Google AI or whatever told me so much. It wrote down all the questions I'm supposed to ask her. And I suggested a question and it said, no, don't ask that. It's open-ended. It's not a yes or no question. You only want to ask her yes or no questions.
Yeah,
and then
that is true.
This Google thing is really, really, really helpful.
I watch a lot of Law and Order.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's super helpful. I mean, but moral of the story is I should have done this like a month ago because really I need to turn in the list and I keep making changes to it, so I can't even print it and turn it in. So I need to do that. But I want it to be perfect, and that's how my mind always is, and it's stupid. Because it shouldn't have to be perfect. It's clear as mud. The woman is a sneaky liar, and I have the truth and the documents on my side. Too bad I just can't say that to the judge.
Yeah.
I have the truth and the written documents. She does not. Okay. Let me look at part 2 again. Okay. Stress me out.
I'm going to delete this live from the page just in case.
Yeah, good idea.
Hello?
Hey, I can't find that damn title to the Cadillac.
Bro. I asked you if you wanted me to put it with my title. You said no. You put it somewhere. I don't know what you did with it.